Western Conference NBA playoffs. Round 1 continues. The Dallas Mavericks come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Warriors. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Game 3 of this Western Conference first-round series. We're 2-0 so far, and we'll see if the home court advantage holds sway. Our game tonight featuring the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Dallas Mavericks. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And they'll have some minutes to make up for it with an injury in their roster.
Compensating for the absence of a key player can be difficult, but they've got to hold strong.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. We've got Irving. Anthony Davis is out there with Washington. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's Thompson in at the 2 guard. And for the Warriors, some kind of shooting in the backcourt for them. It's Curry and Hield.
On this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Dallas on defense. Green finds Curry. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 17-5 run here. Outside Irving. Thompson sets the pick for Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 8.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Steve Kerr. Now, when asked about the game plan on Anthony Davis, coach said we have to do our best to keep him out of the paint. Now, that's where he's most effective. If he beats us with his jump shot, well, we can live with that. Interior defense will be put to the test. Guys?
Thanks, David. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And both free throws good for Green.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
Washington sets the pick for Irving. To the wing right side. Again, the Mavericks score.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Green. Outside Butler. Pass to Curry. And there's the drive. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, Steph Curry continues to put pressure on the defense, just getting to the line at will.
The Warriors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Curry.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
And here is Davis. He has 6. Pass to Irving. 5 on the clock. Shot on the wing. It's rebounded by Golden State.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Curry fires from way outside. And again, no good by Golden State.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Now the Warriors moving it up. Healed with it. Guarded now by Irving. That one falls. Curry's got 7. The tray. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And a comfortable margin for the Mavericks here, guys.
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Up top, Heel. Outside, Kuminga. Over Washington. Kuminga, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Pass to Jackson Davis. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him. Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Number 1, Jaden Hardy.
Floats it up for Kuminga. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here's Hardy. Pass to Davis. Green with the rebound. Warriors trail by 8. Curry passes to Hield. Outside, Green. Curry with it. Beyond the arc. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Pass to Washington. Driving the lane. And here is Davis. That shot off. Nice defense from Kuminga. Oh, Davis absorbing the contact.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
1 second left. He can't hit that time. And that concludes the first half. Mavericks lead by 7. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, PJ. Hot start offensively. How do you continue that in the second half?
I think we did a great job of attacking the rim and kicking out to our teammates and making open shots. So we got back away from that in the second quarter, but we got to do a better job of that coming out of halftime.
Stick with what works, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Dallas Mavericks.
This has been a weight room game. They're just stronger on the glass, and they're playing with a mean streak, guys.
Man, what do you know about weight rooms, Kenny?
He knows how to avoid them.
Ooh.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. They find themselves down 2-0. Could be looking at a tough path forward. Shaq, is panic part of the vocabulary?
Normally, you don't say panic in situations like these, but right now, these guys need to smash that panic button, do something different.
I don't think they could take the same approach and win this series. Adjustments are needed for them to get back in it.
Just like adjustments are needed here in the studio, but that's a story for another day. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Boy, he has been locked in, all about business, just going out there and doing what he does best.
Dallas leading by 11. Thompson passes to Davis. And there's a foul. It'll go on Trace Jackson Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's Thompson. No scoring in this one. And yes, it's good.
Yeah, you keep defenders guessing with the ability to get to that in-between game. Part of what makes Klay Thompson an all-star.
Butler against Washington. Outside for Curry, and that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Back to Green. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Butler. Butler hammering it home.
You love Jimmy Butler playing above the rim. That's a statement dunk right there.
Pass to Thompson. Davis with a screen on Heel. Thompson passes to Lively. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Kerr. With the teardrop, it's tipped. Outside Butler. Green kicks to Butler. Curry is inside. He's covered by Irving.
Perhaps the last guy in the history of the NBA that you want to put at the free throw line. Stephen Curry will go down as one of the all-time great free throw shooters.
Free throw good by Curry. The Warriors making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Exum, he's checked in for Washington. Dallas leading by 9. Outside Irving. Outside Davis. Pass to Thompson. Curry against Irving. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Butler kicks to Curry. Here's Jackson Davis. 3-pointer. And the Warriors miss again.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Irving finds Lively.
Oh, my goodness. Not only a vertical threat, but a big-time finisher, Derek Lively.
From deep 3-point territory. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We'll return shortly. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
We got to get the first domino to fall, and then it's boom, boom, boom. The extra pass. We're not running plays to get a shot. We're running plays to get the domino to fall. So move the ball, drive and kick, we'll get great shots, all right?
From falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, sometimes aggression can overcome certain offensive limitations. You saw it right there.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony, a great team victory. What was most satisfying to you about the win tonight?
We just played hard. You know, we just played for each other. The ball was moving, wasn't sticking. And, you know, guys made the right plays. You know, and that's what we've been doing all night, all season. And you know, I'm just glad we came out with the win.
Well, it was a great win, man. Appreciate your time. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now we present the player of the game, Kyrie Irving.